Hey guys, welcome to the channel if you're new. Welcome back if you're a subscriber. My name's Neil, and it's time to take a look at the first look of Netflix's new series, The Sandman. Guys, I don't know if I've been as excited for a new show since I heard HBO was going to be doing Game of Thrones. I have been a Sandman fan since the early 90s. Pride of Place, the Sandman omnibus here in my studio. This is the series that turned me into a comic book nut. It opened my eyes to a world of fantasy and literature that I really hadn't explored up to that point. Neil Gaiman just created such an amazing world and mythology with this series that I've always loved it. He's become my favorite author in large part because of The Sandman, and now it's finally becoming a TV show. This is something that's been in development hell, guys. Sandman in various forms for decades. There's always been talk about a Sandman movie, this sort of thing. Neil Gaiman's always been of the opinion that it can't be turned into a movie, that it's perhaps unfilmable, and yet he's attached himself as a producer to this Netflix series, and therefore, in my mind, it has his endorsement. He's part of the team bringing this to life. The fact that Netflix has decided to make it a television series as opposed to a movie means that they're not going to be cutting things out. They're not going to be simplifying. They're going to let the show breathe. At least this is what I'm hoping. So I am so excited just to feel what this is going to all be like. If I was to guess, I would imagine that season 1 of the show would pretty much be like Preludes and Nocturnes, the first graphic novel, the first 8 or 9 issues of the comic. But perhaps I'm wrong. Perhaps it will be at a slightly different pace. I do know that there's been some interesting leaks out of production, primarily about casting decisions that have riled up some fans. The actor that they got to play Desire, for instance, is non-binary, which in my mind makes complete sense because in the comic books, the character of Desire is a non-binary character, and yet for some reason that's rubbed some fans the wrong way. And the other big decision was casting a black actress in the role of Death. In the comics, Death is the vast majority of the time drawn as a white goth girl, but these are the main characters of The Sandman, the Endless, Dream and his brothers and sisters. They are personifications of ideas. They are not humans. They are not mortal beings. They are not even corporeal beings. They are ideas manifested as images. Dream, when he's appearing in the dreams of cats, appears as a cat. Dream, when he appears in the dreams of an African princess, appears to be African. So the fact that Death happens to be portrayed by a black actress doesn't bother me in the least. I hope you guys are on board with that idea. I'm really excited to take the first look here and share my thoughts with you afterwards. So let's jump into it. This is the first look at Netflix's The Sandman.
Tonight we will achieve what no one has even attempted. We will summon and imprison death.
Yeah.
I give you a
Burgess.
coin made from a stone. And I give you a feather.
And that's Charles Dance. Like, what awesome casting.
I give you the blood from my vein. We summon you together! Death.
Man,
As family,
this is so
desire,
faithful right now.
destiny, despair,
Which one have I got?
dream. You're gonna need all the help you can get.
Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so faithful. It's so it looks just like the comic book looks. They're almost using the comic book as the storyboards, and that's amazing. What a great little tease. I mean, that's literally the launching beat of the first issue of the book of the comics, when Dream is imprisoned back in the early 20th century by this British aristocrat, Anthony Burgess. I know his last name's Burgess. I haven't read the books in a year or two, but man, it just the art matches the comic book. The look and the feel matches so well. I have such high hopes for this now, and I'm really encouraged because it feels so faithful right now. So, man, I am looking forward to more trailers. I cannot wait for this act to actually come out. I don't know when it's supposed to come out. I haven't heard about a launch date yet, but I'm sure that information is coming now that Netflix is starting to promote this. So, you better believe I will be reacting to The Sandman when it finally comes out. I cannot wait. Man, I'm jazzed right now. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I hope that we find a Sandman audience for the channel, because I am so psyched for this, and I want to share this with other fans of Neil Gaiman in general, and the Sandman in particular. It's going to be a wild ride, and I have a really good feeling that Netflix is going to do this right. Until next time, guys, take care, stay healthy, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.